Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the elect of Israel. Now today I just want to bring out this article and a few scriptures to go along with it, because the big fuss over here where I'm at, where I live at, and at work is a bunch of niggas all bent out of shape because Trump won Esau's election, when really none of you niggas weren't supposed to be trusting in this so-called democratic system to even care or be upset about the outcome of Esau's election. This is not your kingdom, this is not your system, and it's not your election. So why are you niggas so upset about it? And you actually got niggas out here getting shot and beat up over this. And out of all the simple-minded Negroes who've been coming up and asking me about voting and with this and that, not one of these Negroes mentioned the Most High or his son in any of their talks about who is going to lead them out of the situations that they in with all this election talk. Nobody mentioned the Most High to me once talking about this. So I just want to jump into this article and bring out a few scriptures to just bring out the point that I'm trying to make with this video. And this from USA Today. Anti-Trump protests, some violent erupt for third night nationwide. For the third night in a row, anti-Donald Trump demonstrators took to the streets of several big cities and on college campuses across the U.S., including the outbursts of smashed windows and a dumpster fire in Portland that police countered with pepper spray and flashbang devices. So you niggas out getting pepper sprayed and hit with flashbang devices because Donald Trump won Esau's election. Doesn't make sense to me at all. About 4,000 protesters assembled downtown late Thursday chanting, "We reject the president-elect," the Associated Press reported. Some among the crowd vandalized 19 cars at a dealership in northeast Portland, according to a sales manager. Protesters that headed west over the Broadway Bridge and into the Pearl District, where the windows of several businesses were smashed. The protest was mostly peaceful until demonstrators met with an anarchist group, after which demonstrators vandalized buildings, kicked cars, knocked out power, KGW-TV reported. On Twitter, Portland police said many protesters were trying to get anarchist groups to stop destroying property, and that anarchists were refusing to do so. Demonstrators reportedly chanted peaceful protests. Officers ordered protesters to disperse after the demonstration turned into what they called a riot, citing extensive criminal and dangerous behavior. At least 26 people were arrested. The police said the crowd, which included many people armed with bats, threw projectiles at officers who responded by pushing back against the crowd, then making arrests and using flashbang devices, pepper spray, rubber projectiles, and types of smoke or tear gas to force people to disperse. About 6:15 Eastern Friday, the presidential-elect tweeted, "Love the fact that the small groups of protesters last night have passion for our great country. We will all come together to be proud." So while you damn niggas and you fools are acting a fool, Trump is laughing. He partying, making a mockery of the damn foolishness that you out there doing. It doesn't even make sense. That might be all. It was something else in this article that got my attention. I'm trying to find it real quick. And let me see. Might not be able to find it. I might. If not, we're gonna jump right into these scriptures though. Okay. This is some Chief Charlie Beck tweeted about. It was just something, it really just caught my attention. He said 2/3 destruction of property and vandalism will not be tolerated. Exercise your rights responsibly and respect our city. That 2/3 destruction, that's just reached out to me, because we always talk about the destruction of the 2/3. So it was just he used those distinct buzzwords, and I just wanted to make sure I pointed that out. 2/3 destruction of property and vandalism will not be tolerated. Exercise your rights responsibly and respect our city. So that just jumped out to me when I read it earlier, and I wanted to make sure I bring that out. But I'm gonna jump right into some scriptures real quick. We're gonna pull them up. Bear with me 1 second. We can go into the blue letter. We're gonna go to 1 Samuel chapter 8. And we'll start at 5. And said unto him, Behold, thou art old, and thy sons walk not in thy ways. Now make us a king to judge us like all the nations. So Israel came to Samuel because he was getting old. And they said, your sons ain't going after the same way you went. So please give us a king over us so we can be like all the other nations. Israel being wicked like they're doing today. Give us a president to judge over us that can help us out. Elect this white bitch that she could deliver us. Not going after, not seeking the Most High, but seeking somebody to rule over them. I'm going to start back over. 1 Samuel 8 and 5. And said unto him, Behold, thou art old, and thy sons walk not in thy ways. Now make us a king to judge us like all the nations. But the thing displeased Samuel when they said it, Give us a king to judge us. And Samuel prayed unto the Most High. And the Lord said unto Samuel, Hearken unto the voice of the people in all that they say unto thee. For they have not rejected thee, but they have rejected me, that I should not reign over them. So like I said, all you guys talking about we need Hillary, we need this, and that. Now, once did you mention the Lord? And what did the Lord say back then? He said they didn't reject you, they rejected me. Verse 8, according to all their works which they have done since the day that I brought them up out of Egypt, even unto this day, whereof they have forsaken me and served other gods, so do they also unto thee. Now therefore hearken unto their voice, howbeit yet protest solemnly unto them, and shew them the manner of the king that shall reign over them. So the whole part of me bringing out this scripture is, you niggas are the same niggas that's coming back from these times back here. Reincarnation, the same damn fools who want somebody to reign over you instead of the Lord reigning over you. Israel, that's why you're compared to the harlot. You want so bad to go whoring after other guys and other rulers instead of just serving the Most High. Y'all all caught up in Esau's election, and not once did any of you idiots mention the Most High. We're going to jump into the next scripture. We're going to go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 31. We'll start at 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. So you damn heathenistic Israelites out here, you trust in the powers of Egypt, the powers of this system, but you look not to the Lord. You Jake so caught up in this damn election and who is going to lead Israel to the promised land, but you seek not the Lord nor his son. It came across you not at all in none of your thoughts. But all you can think about is Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. You guys it's just amazing to me that you keep falling for the same tricks. This shit been going on since damn Abraham Lincoln days. You still trusting in this man's system? It's just amazing to me. But Isaiah 31 and 1, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. So you trust in Babylon, you trust in modern day Egypt and the system that's set up, but you look not to the Lord nor his son where you should be looking. And that's the mind frame of our people, man. Like I said, at work and just at the store, I had so many jakes coming up to me saying, man, you gotta vote, we gotta keep Trump out, this and that. Now, once did any one of these simple-minded Negroes mention to me about the Lord? Not once. So we're gonna go jump into the next scripture, man. I'm gonna bring out one more scripture. Just a scripture to let you know that we have nothing to do with this system. We just we let them operate how they operate to keep that. I'm not saying that you're supposed to buck up against Esau's system, but you're not supposed to trust in it. You're supposed to stay and trust in the Most High. This is the book of Mark, chapter 12, and we'll start at 14. And when they were come, they said unto him, Master, we know that thou art true and carest for no man, for thou regardest not the purses of men, but teachest the way of the Most High. In truth, is it lawful to give tribute to Caesar or not? So that's these they sent these guys to try to stumble up Yahweh Shai, but you know, he infinite wisdom, he couldn't be stumbled up, he couldn't be tricked. And this is the answer he gave them. They asked him, should we give tribute to Caesar? Should we pay tax? Verse 15, shall we give or shall we not give? But he, knowing their hypocrisy, said unto them, why tempt ye me? Bring me a penny that I may see it. And they brought it, and he said unto them, whose is this image and subscription? And they said unto him, Caesar's. And Yahweh Shai answering them said unto them, render to Caesar the things that are Caesar's, and unto the Most High the things that are the Most High's. And they marveled at him. So this is just a scripture right here to let you know how we're supposed to treat this system that's set up. The things that are Esau's, this devil, we give to him, his taxes and all this, but we trust in the Most High. We render unto the Lord the things that are the Lord's, and that's our service and our worship and our subjection. We don't render our subjection to goddamn Esau, to whoever president or whatever they setting up. You guys trust in this system instead of trusting into the Lord your power. And that's just one of the curses that's on Jake. And it just amazes me that here we are in 2016 and niggas are still going for the same tricks. But you guys better wake up, because we getting a step closer. We getting a step closer every day to the great and dreadful day of the Lord, and all will be revealed in due time. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.